to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Gonna say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back.
Call me what you wanna, I'll be what you wanna. I've been here 1,000 times. Hey, falling for another, I don't even bother. I could do it all my life. So tell me if you wanna, cause I got this feeling. I wanna hear you say it, cause I can't believe it. With every touch of you, it's like I've started dreaming. Guess heaven's not that far away. And I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. I'm just right here dancing around to the rhythm that you play when you're breaking my heart. You know that I can't get you out of the system. Yeah, right from the start. With my heart, and I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me. You can do whatever. I'll be here forever, spinning round inside this room. Hey, won't you come on over? I'm a sucker for you, wishing we'll be out here soon. So tell me if you wanna, cause I got this feeling. I wanna hear you say it, cause I can't believe be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. I'm just right here dancing around to the rhythm that you play when you're breaking my heart. You know that I can't get you out of the system. Yeah, right from the start, you play with my heart, and I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me.
Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we are gonna be flying out of Bucharest where we landed yesterday, heading into Zakynthos, which is in Greece actually. It's 1 hour of a flight. Thing it is, I want to fly to Tel Aviv, but as I'm short on money, the scenery there is 25 euros, and I, I did not bought it. I found this freeware for Zakynthos, which is a really nice scenery, to be honest. A really nice modeled which I really found it very interesting. And there is this flight with Blue Air from Bucharest to top end to Zakynthos, so that means that we're gonna be flying today. So yeah, we parked gate 112 into Bucharest at the terminal as the aircraft come from another flight, of course, because yeah, we're never taking the but yeah, so that means we're gonna be starting up the aircraft. The time is, yeah, we have 1 hour and 5 minutes till departure. So yeah, we're not gonna waste, of course, any more time because we don't want to hurry. We want to do it like we did yesterday. And yeah, let's get into the cockpit. We're gonna be starting up the aircraft and preparing it for the refueling and the ground servicing, and then for the pushback. So yeah, let's get into the cockpit. Here it is. Alright, the door is closed. Oh, it's open. It has to be open. We're gonna see that in a minute. So right, let me just take a look. The volume mixer, how is the volume for P3D is correct? Great, thank you. Right, so as you can see, ground power is available. All of the buttons are correct in order. Here it is. This guy, yeah, we're just gonna be doing it how we like it. So yeah, everything else looks good. Of course, the first FNC is on because yeah, it's new startup on the aircraft with PMDG. So yeah, let's hear this. So there's the battery. These good old batteries. You can see, yeah, of course, we do have a single FMC operation at the moment because it's only the battery. Listen to that. That's the battery kicking in. And ground power, here it is. Magic lights to arm. Packs can go down to your wrist check, and everything can go in. It's already unlocked, of course, with you. Right, UFC operation restored, thank you. Here it is. Right, so as the ground power is correct, we have the amps and the volts. Here it is, that's correct. Volts and with no amps. Let's test this. Let's start testing everything in here. Here it is, thank you. We're gonna wait for the displays to kick in before we do commence any more testing. We do need them. Right, all calls for today is gonna be Blue Air 9411, not called Blue Messenger anymore. Some of the airlines call Blue Messenger, but under the flight we're doing it Blue Air. They've joined the calls in. Finally something good. So yeah. I have the Rhonda handling today because it seems like Menzies took a break or something. Yeah, so that's good. Right. So this guys can go into HPA side, and we can put it on the radio. So don't need too much minimum. So this guys can go like this, of course. And right, let's start testing. We're gonna start from this side. Here it is. Thank you. Here it is. That's good. Let's test the full lightning system. Right. And that's correct. So the lights are looking good. Oxygen test passed. Here it is. Thank you. This guy can go down. Let's start testing out. Here it is. That's good. The overheat test checked. The copy for the test. So that's passed. Here it is. And the ground call. That looks good. This guy's up here. The MacRSP warning test has been passed. Everything that you can see said did with this. So I'm gonna be redoing them. Here it is. It's good. And let's get the brightness to on like that. As we are up here, we're gonna be starting the alignment process on the IRS. Here it is. And then align navigation, heading STS. Here it is. 9 minutes. Okay, we can go down here, take a look at this. That's full TP document, that should be no great. Here this is good. All three lighted up. Good. This guy on the APU here is should not be firing. The forward one should be getting up, and that one should not be getting up. Great, thank you. Right, that's the cargo here. That's on, and the forward warning bell cut out on, and should be on board. So great. Right, this guy can go to weather and turbulence. We can test the TCAS only after the hours to be online. 122.8 on the frequency. Here it is. Thank you. And everything else look good down here. So yeah, that's good. Right, let's get right now the meta information before we do anything else. So for the meta today in Bucharest, it's really good and cloudy. So we're gonna have the QNH 1019. It's very 16 degrees outside, which is very cold. 310 at 5 knots. That means and from the north, yeah, from the north, yeah, we're gonna have some crosswind on the departure. 26 over about 010. That's good. And then a few clouds at 047, 16 degrees, so that's good, right. That should be 16 degrees in there on that. Here it is, thank you. Right. So let's put 1019er. With 1019er, here it is. And here we can take a look. 1019er in there, thank you so much. Right. Anything else that up here looks good? Let's test this, guys. Good, okay. That looks good. Everything else looks good, right. Let's get the FMC in here. Personalization, we're gonna put LROP, we're gonna start with this one. And then we're gonna be doing the data link after we do the initialization page, that's correct, thank you. And we're gonna put it on the RS position. Right now let's start the data link for the initialization on the root side. So pre-flight into here, right. Origin stay is LROP. Destination LGZA, which is a Quintas. Estimated time of departure 1300, time is in 1 hour. And the estimated time on the route, let's take a look. Estimated time on the route says 0157. Airline ID 0 Bravo, which is Blue Air. And the we have here, it's a 9411 for flight ID. Right, here it is, that's correct. The ATC flight ID, you can take a look if there is change, and you should usually no changes, as you can see. Take a look at it. The ATC will see. Okay, so yeah, 9411. We can put Blue Air, but I don't think there is a problem in here. I'm gonna put it like this. It should be the right. Right, there link connect. You can sync it in there. Then the flight number 9411. Data link synced, here it is, thank you. That's correct. We're gonna wait for the arrest to be completely initialized, 5 minutes, and that's gonna be good. Let's take a look if the towering test pass check. Towering test is passed, and that's the right thing. Right, everything else looks good here. We're gonna have 4,000 feet as initial and for departure we're going to be taking. Right, so let's start right now loading up in the cargo, see what how much cargo we do have. Put a weight and balance right here. So we have 58.4 on the zero fuel weight. Put it in here. I think it is we have a full aircraft, so yes, here it is. And for the cargo we have 0300. So I'm gonna put 150 and see if we raise up from there. 56.2, right there now we're gonna be rising up till 57, 1.9er. That should be it, good. 58.4 with center gravity, yeah, because we do want to see we have a lot of passengers in the economy class. You have cargo, we're gonna keep it like this so we have the center of gravity a little bit better. We can even put more in the yeah, I mean we can put, let's say, for 300, which we do have, and see, so the F cargo can be like this. 6.4 to take off center of gravity, but I think we should be keeping like 1,000, let's say 500 in here. Then in the, see. Oh my god, this is how we're gonna be balancing the fuel. I think we should do good. I mean, 1,500 in here. Center gravity 30.3. We'll see how that schematic, actually we can do the schematic of the weight and balance right here. I haven't set the balance much, so we're gonna put, let's say, 3,000 in the front and 500 in here in the back, you can see. Yeah, I see much better on the center of gravity. In the back, as you can see, much better. Here is the, actually, almost on the limit. That should be it's much better, you see. So, yeah. 27.5, 258.4 check, so that's good for aircraft, and that's good, right. So if that's set in there, it's called gathering services, here it is. We're gonna have a server here in Bucharest, I don't remember. Hey Aviation Kid 767, welcome to the stream, man, welcome to the stream. Right, the second FMC right now is gonna go into doors operation and ground operations, so let's put that in there. Thank you. That's good, right. Everything else looks good here. The temperature area is very low at the moment. 0, so right now the area should be aligning and that should be good. Right, we're gonna take a look at the Boeing's checklist. this will be the pre-flight checklist. As this is before start boarding. There's a pre-flight checklist. So yeah, everything else looks good in here. Just here. So that's the IRS alignment and the AMP drop down and everything. That's good, right? That means we can be requesting the route here. There's flight plan requested that we already have this guys in here. Base route uplink ready. We're gonna be loading it in here. Right, so the clock 1 2 the right. Right, the route data uplink check. We can clear that out of here. Thank you. That's the next page. Right, so let's take a look at the route, and we're gonna be seeing if that's the route we do have. So Poland, then Timur, then go via the airways. Should have an airway in below. Quebec 24. City Railway, P-Door and stuff like that, and Letny, then direct to Arana, then FedEx Airway, from Tango 262, then November, then Nidri, which is from your way to Astus, so that's good. Run, that's correct. Now we can just put the departure and arrival, we can wait for the catering vehicles in position. Catering vehicles in position, that's here, this guy's go. Right, we're gonna be departing 26 right, by the Poland on my departure. For the arrival, we're expecting the VORD EME runway 2 for the VDM. They don't have an RMP, do they have an RP? We'll see. The NGB. So the VORD EME for runway 3 4. And we're gonna be taking the runway which I have not said. I'm taking the Astus to Juliet. This one, we're gonna have the list transition. Let's see how this flight plan looks. Here it is. Right, this is our initial waypoint on that. LP665 should be 4,000 or above. Then we're gonna have Cisgu, which is neutral waypoint to Poland, to 500 or above. Then we're gonna go Timur, and this is gonna be the route we're gonna be following. Here it is. Then here it is. We have a problem here. So Astus, we have Latin. So right, we're just gonna put this in here. And we're gonna be entering on the arrival, just going straight down by Astus, as you can see. Then we're gonna be following like this, and right there it is. What did this say? Let's see. Right, the Charlie Delta 34, we have it in here. Yeah, here it is. Let's close the doors, there it is. And have this hold at least here, right? Right, the only thing to have a problem is that Keto. Yeah, I mean, if we do want the VOR, we can take VOR via Kyoto, you know, we're just gonna come in via Kyoto, and then, you know, that's the thing, we can do that if we want, you know, left out of the Kyoto, then continue. We could do that, as the single did not give us any arrivals, and the only thing is that this arrival already is a little bit fucked up. No, I mean, yeah, if you zoom it out a little bit, let me see. Coming like this, and then we're not following here the standard arrival, we're following something else. Let's take a look. So if I don't go with any arrival and go on a video transition from a keto, and that's gonna be how it's gonna be. Take a look at the end here. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, we can do even this one. So we don't come in with no arrival, you know, and just left another keto. And then follow the standard arrival procedure, you know, it's a little bit better for what I see. Because if you zoom in, like, so you see it is coming in like this, Cuddy, then the left turn, let's see in the room by 3-4, and Zach. So yeah, it should be better, but I'm not sure. We could take the Ostus depart arrival, but yeah. Why do you think it's better, Zibo, or this one? Of course the PMDG, man, it's the PMDG, for Christ's sake. I'm going to say that it's not the PMDG better. We can even take the Kefalinia via if we want. That's someone like the aware. I know. I really don't goddamn know what to say. That's the only stuff at the moment. Right. So I'm gonna be deciding myself. What's over doing the walk around? Just leave it like this, how it is. Right. So for the walk around, landing lights can go down. Taxis. Let's get this bad boys turned on. And let's go outside. Here it is. So we're gonna go outside, do the taxi, and everything else should be fine. Here it is. So test the landing lights, the LED landing lights. That's the anti-collision lights, which is flashing. And yeah, we do see this long strobe LEDs, which I love it on the Blue Airs. All of them have them. Right, that's good. Looks good. Let's take a look at the static ports and everything. That's the static port. That's closed. Thank you. Alright, as you can see, down here, all the pins look in order. Yes, they are in order. Let's take a look at the nose taxi. I did not see what I want, but on nighttime should be. Alright, is the pins correct? Set in there. That's the GPU which is connected on BAT. As you can see, it's set to red. That's another static port which is closed. Landing lights on the left side works. Strobe lights on the left side on the right side works. Engine, no debris in it as we looked on the left side. Engine, let's take a look if it has all of this closed. Yes, it is closed. Yeah, I don't know if we can go because we can't go lower. But yeah, we're gonna take from here. No debris in it. Right, the gears look good. Don't have the parking brake set yet because we don't need it. Right, here it is. Flight controls look good. And yeah, they're free. I mean, they're in the normal position. Usually in the Zip and the 737, they don't drop like in the Airbus. So yeah, see the lavatory should be in the back here. Here should be the lavatory right here actually at the tail. Right, that's the flashing strobe light at the back, which is correct. Working as an order. We do have some clouds. Right, everything else looks good. That's the hot air supply. I hate it when it's so goddamn quiet in here in the simulator. Right, that's the, as you can see, the flight controls. That looks good. Yeah, so everything is looking good. So the aircraft should be ready. Here is closed, everything. Right, the engines are ready, and right, we should be calling the refueling truck, and guess we are ready for that. So yeah, let's actually do that. We're just gonna turn off the lagging system here. Just thank you. Right, we're gonna put you 320. That's gonna be your cruising altitude, but yeah. So I think I decided. Um, I'm gonna be coming in via the arrival. I don't want that hard left turn, you know. So we're gonna be coming in via the arrival as we're ready to put on the scratch pad. So we're gonna have this and the Ostis to Juliet. And let's see how this looks with no transitions. Here it is. Right, so now we're gonna stay like this with it, and I'm gonna take a look. So here it is. We can activate the route, and let's right now take a look how it looks. And in this meantime, we're gonna request the refueling track. Here it is. Got the arrival coming in. Here it is. Then we'll see. In case we go around, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna be doing it manually, so that doesn't matter too much. Right, there it is. Right now let's focus on our departure, as we do have it from here. 26 right has a heading of 259, of course. So that means 259 on the heading. 259, 259. Right, 259 in here. Right, that's correct. TFC can go in here, of course. Here it is. TFC with TFC. We can test the TCAS. Here it is.
TCAS test. Pass.
Right, thank you. And here it is. Test the GPWS system.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
The GPWS test has been passed. 8763 is gonna be the fuel we're gonna have for the block fuel, and here it is. Yeah, we're expecting to get some rain here in Bucharest. What it's reported in the forecast. So yeah. Right, everything here looks good. So now we can go to route. We can put the perfect initialization in here. So right, for your fuel, we already have it. We can put it in there. Cruising altitude 320. National altitude 4,000 feet. Reserve here is 3.7. Cost index, let's take a look. It's 42 actually. Oh, what's in this one? 320 cruising wind 338 at 54. That's good. For the planning fuel, we should be having 8.8. As I'm expecting. Right, that's good. We can put some fixes in here. I'm not gonna be executing that only when refueling has been done. Here it is. Put this wonderful fixes in here, and then we're gonna have Zakynthos in here. Right. Great, and they should be good here. That's at the holding. Actual holding at least see if we do need it. Right. Right, so as you can see, we're right now fueling. After the fueling, before we start the APU and the boarding, we're going to be doing the pre-flight checklist, so let's make sure the aircraft is 100% safe. And then it is gonna be, we're gonna be starting everything we need. Of course, the aircraft. Right. I would love to run refueling because it's much faster, guys. Much faster than normal refueling. There it is. Lovely. I just love the ground surfaces. It's so goddamn nice. Right guys, that was the refueling done. Okay, so after the refueling is done, as you can see 8.8, 8.9 is correct, so we can execute that. 320 we're gonna be staying, here it is. Do you want to take a look at the progression? So top of climb 92 miles, I'm gonna take a look. Let's see, right, that's initial. Right, so pre-flight checklist. Oxygen test at 100% check. Navigation instrument transfer switches is level. All of the navigation switches are normal. Check yaw damper. It's unlimited hydraulics. Let's see how we do. Have the hydraulic 90 92. It's correct. The pressure is correct. Pressure is up in the RAM. Medisex lights on. Check. Window heat will go on after the APU started up. Pressure decimal selector is auto. Check. You can put even 300 feet for a wonderful airport. Flight instrument heading altitude heading 25 on the runway heading 426 right and 4,000 feet for the initial climb on the 411 mic. Flying GPS is set to navigation. The GPS already set to navigation. Parking brake set, and start lever cut off. Pre-flight checklist complete. Right. That means we can get that one there. Wonderful. Right. APU. Not fuel in the center pump, used to do opposite fuel pump. Let's wait for that to lower pressure. There it is. Good. 300 for the... Right. Put the before startup checklist in here. Relay the connection went away. Right, so that's done. That means we can put here read from the aircraft. Thank you. Here it is. Wonderful. Fuel. Let's show the keyboard, and we're gonna be getting it from here. So we have the taxi out fuel here, 227. And for the planned trip fuel, it's here the trip fuel 3817. Thank you. And the keyboard, the landing weight, and everything else is correct. That should be complete. The cargo should be set. They're gonna be copying the FMC data. Okay, let me just get it back from here. Right. Dry conditions are dry at the moment. The wind, meta should have been changed. The wind 270 at 7 knots. 16 degree condition is the same. So here is sure keyboard. Thank you. 270 at 7 knots. QNH is 1019er. Thrust rating, you can see takeoff when flaps config, getting at flaps 5 of course. C on and AI off. Here, reset the keyboard. Take temperature 36 on the takeoff, well, let's see takeoff to 30k takeoff. That's 1.5, right. That should be better. The higher the select temperature, the better it is for the fuel burn, so keep that in mind guys, because that's what you're going to be using on the climb. So we're going to take takeoff and into be 4000 above at OP665. That means mouse out is that. Alright, so is the APU on? Yes, APU bleed is on. Check, trimmer is correct. Window heat can go to on position. TRS, thank you. Right, that's done. That means you can start the boarding. 160 passengers we should have. Right. Open cargo forward and cargo aft, of course. Let's open the doors. Cargo doors open, check. 3300 check. Everything up here looks good. And, right, here it is. So for the N1 limit, which we're gonna be putting on takeoff one with, we have, to be a full 1000 above on that one, probably gonna be with the takeoff one. Climb one, and we do want to have a full climb because we have enough miles, so we can probably go to climb with climb one here. But 52 should be the select temperature, isn't it? Yeah, it's 52. Yeah, we're gonna wait with this till then. We're gonna be completing everything else we do have. We're gonna be requesting the wind during the cruising the descent and everything, and then we're gonna be doing the performance number. The performance number will be done last. Closing wind uplink ready. Check. We're gonna be putting that onto. Take a look at the winds. Alright, for the cruising with the timber, it's an initial weapon for the. Let's go. So goal is 242 at 67. Okay, that's correct. The same heading. Below is 343064. That's correct. At Bidar we have 343 at 64. That's correct. So this has to be the same thing. At Nap at 337 at 063 065. Okay. Letney 337 at 063. Okay. Tarana 331 and 064, yeah, that's correct. Vedex 33552, that's a little bit something bit better, more wind now. 552 here, it's a little bit less. Need be 337 and 38 again. Yeah, we're sitting good. Wind don't quite correspond, but it's okay. Right, we're now for the descent here on the forecast. We're gonna have transition, flight level 080. And we're reporting the descent winds. Forecast uplink ready, load. Alright, level 25 on the descent, 32 and 37, you have 2.3732, okay, that's good. Flight 50, 352, 225 at 23, 313, and 6,000 feet, that doesn't matter anymore. Execute it, thank you. For climb winds, should be okay.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
And so that's the boarding, guys, you can see. Boarding class passengers, you can see the later ship standing boarding. So, head on the first class, you go first, and then the economy class. Right, so the passengers are boarded up. As you can see, it's the Corona eased off. It's much better, as you can see.
I'm right next to her.
So right,
Thank you.
so everything else is ready. As much as ready to like that. The fuel pumps can go to on position, of course. Here it is. I'm gonna start building some pressure on the hydraulic system after we have these guys are out. Right, here it is. So that means both of my cargo doors can be closed. Right. Pack X, we can start the flight on Pack X. Here it is, flight career mode. Right, 150, 127 time until takeoff. So we have time until take. Flight time is 1 hour and 27 minutes, which says from Simbury. That's 1 hour and 27, but the estimated time. The timing you can see estimated it's 1 hour and 57 minutes on block time. And 20 minutes, so you drop down to 20 minutes. 1 hour 20. Yeah, 10 minutes okay for the text. 1 hour 27. Right, time until takeoff right now. It's 20 minutes. 40 minutes we have till takeoff. Wait for that. No, though, we're not closing the goddamn door. It's we have 20 more minutes. So, let's actually do a short. No, actually, no. The boarding has been completed. It's like career mode. 40 minutes until takeoff. You have 20 minutes actually. That minute passing already. Right, here it is next. Aircraft's Wi-Fi equipped. Luger has an in-flight entertainment system for what I remember. Yeah, they do have on the aircraft an in-flight entertainment system.
We're ready to go when you are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in a front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items,
Right, so
please let a
DP
flight
will go
attendant
to
know
on
and we'll
position
be
and
happy
put
to
that
assist you.
this burning
If
us
the overhead
pushing the
bin is full
hydraulics.
after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Right guys, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this view from outside. I'll just go to the toilet real quick, just ignore that left entry forward, okay? I'll go to the toilet and I'll be back. We're probably gonna be pushing back. Right, guys, back. So let's just put the chair in the position. Here it is. Thank you. We're gonna be preparing everything. Let's test the takeoff config. Takeoff config check. Right. So everything else will be set like that. Let me just set the flight controls in the position that we do need. Have any ATC that turned in? Yes, we do actually have ATIS and tower. 118.5 on the ATIS, which of course we can listen. And there's 118.5. So we have Bucharest information Charlie. Information Charlie. 26 right, transition level 050. So that's the level. We're gonna be using the altitude as we're taking off. The level is for the arrival. Minimum base rate right at zone 310 degrees, 9 and out. Over departure, over runway 26 left, departure runway 26 right. QFE, KQNH10, now due temperature 15.4, plan for better runway, Bucharest open information, Charlie. And we're gonna have tower 120.9, here it is, 20.9. Right. Bucharest Tower, keep on Asia, Blue Air 9411, requesting a radio check.
Blue Air 9411, Autopin Tower, good afternoon, Radio 5.
Roger, thank you. So, Blue Air 9411, we are at gate 112 in the terminal, with information Charlie, and we're requesting clearance to Zakynthos.
Blue Air 9411, you are clear to destination as filed. Poland 1 Mike departure, runway 26 right. Initial climb, flight level 270, squawk 5412.
5412, initial for 270. Clear to Zakynthos via the Poland 1 Mike departure. Clear initial climb flight level 270, and squawk is 5412 for Blue Air 9411.
Blue Air 9411, read the correct.
Right. Let's reset the squawk code. Here it is, 5412. Right. Initial climb, we're gonna be disregarding everything the chart told us. We had level 270 for the initial, so here it is. Let's put it up here, 270, thank you. Right. Let's close the doors, here it is. We're gonna be closing the doors.
Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 27
Select temperature
minutes.
is gonna go to 52
Please note
minutes,
the
here it
cabin
is.
doors now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your
Climb can go
seatbelt
to
and verify
1,
it is
take
low and
off,
tight
we're
across
gonna
your
have
lap.
55,
Your
check.
tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Departure over 20 is okay, wind runway 3 or touchdown zone 210 degrees, 9 and out, captain weight, okay. 200 degrees and 9 and out, that's what we do get for the wind. Winch 4.2, and here is 138, 143 and 147. Right, correct. QRH, that's correct, great. Right, 147 on the V2. Right, here it is, that's correct. This guy can go to the set, I can go to RTO, let's wait for that to go away, thank you. And GFC is on already, check that the radio, let's put the barometrical minimum. It's actually the radio minimum of 200 feet. Which we're gonna be using it for the departure. If we do have any VORs, if we don't have any VORs, then we're not gonna be using anything for departure. Right, let me put a look at the VORs. Usually it's on the MSA. Right, here is that what you're set, but then you're going to the autopan NDB. Have any VORs for this departure? That's Trishnik, Rashior, but we don't have the autopan VOR, the autopedy. It's actually how they say it. Which is very strange, but yeah, we should have it up here actually. So here it is, fill red out dependence, everything. 117.1, that's what we're expecting. It's usually the normal VOR which every aircraft follows in here. Thank you. Don't have it set in here, and probably it's not usable anymore. It's a shame because yesterday I used it. Oh, 117.1 is the open from Russia or VR actually. Strashnik and flourished. It's flourish viewer, I don't know what it is. It's in the other directions, that's usually for the room beheadings. But yeah, if not, we're gonna be using barrows here. Let's just put it up here, 200 to 400, 517. Right. Right. Ground power, of course, the odd amper can go to on position. Here it is. In the parade. Initial fuck could go to auto, and we're gonna be getting into collision lines down. Here it is. Thank you. Transport to auto reporting off and let request push and start from here it is. Push and start. Auto wind tower, Blue Air 9411. We're requesting push and start from gate 112.
Lawyer 90411, push and start approved, facing east, QNH 1019er.
Push and start approved, facing east. QNH 1019 for Blue Air 9411. Right. So yeah, we're gonna be having the alternate reporting to off position, and let's get the push and start checklist till they are releasing the jetway. Here it is. That's the jetway. Here it is releasing. Yes, that means the ground power will be released. Whoa, the shocks. Let's take a look at the doors are closed. That's correct.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Right, there is that recall check and this thing from can go to here. We're gonna go to 4.2, it's correct. And everything else looks good here. Jetway operations complete, thank you. That's the right, there it is. 4 startup checklist. Flight door close and lock. Let's check that it's locked. There it is. Fuel pumps, 8.8 on the fuel and the pound and kilogram pumps are unchecked. Fuel quantity is correct. Passenger stands unchecked. Window locked. MSP V2 147 heading 15259 270. Takeoff speed V1138 rotate 143 and route 147. Takeoff speeds are correct. Check. Studio pre-flight has been completed. No, trim is 3 and 0. We can check the trim right here. Trim on zone 0 and this trim is 0. Tech and takeoff been completed. We're probably gonna be taking the left turn. Let's see what the ATC tells us, but I'm expecting Yankee Mike Sierra or Yankee Bravo November then Oscar. But yeah, maybe Yankee Bravo November, so we actually directly put what we're expecting, which I'm actually gonna be writing it down. Yankee Bravo, November, Oscar, that's what I'm expecting. Everybody should be expecting in Bucharest. Bravo, November and Oscar, because that's what we are actually using for taxis. Right, so everything else looks good. 10 minutes early. Right, let's remove the chocks and let's go. Here it is. Chocks remove, check, pushback and departure. Flight directors on, all of them being on. Thank you. Right, so we have before taxi checklist. We're gonna put it in there.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Roger that.
Locking gear.
Alright, so you told us facing east, there it is.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
So here is flag to the ground, parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Where is that?
Start at
Here it
will.
is. So duct pressure can go up, backs can go out, here it is. That's the hydraulic pumps on. This duct pressure flag to the ground, starting at number 2. Number 2, go ahead. Duct pressure going over 30, here it is, that's good.
direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety
100% check that
demonstration.
you
When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected circumstances. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If you need to evacuate the aircraft, there are sliding on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps and connect the
Waiting your confirmation for good engine
Although the
start.
bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Right, there is
If
that
you're
the
traveling
oil
with a
temperature,
child or
everything
someone
else
who
is
requires
here.
assistance,
Take a look,
secure your
check the
mask
engine,
on
no
first
quantity
and
is
then
correct.
assist others. Keep your
Right,
mask
flag
on
to the
until a
ground,
member of the
starting
crew
gun number
advises
1.
you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your
Blood
seat or
pressure of
between the
30
armrests.
psi check.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps to tighten.
50%
To
and 2
inflate
here
the
it
vest,
is.
pull firmly on
Can
the
go
red
in.
cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat is seat and the secondary seat device. Pull the cushion from the seat, put your arms into the straps, and hug the seat to yourself. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please just reading this and letting the cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank
Here
you
it
for
is,
flying with us
that's
again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
good on off. Let's wait for it to stabilize. To drop on date on the N1, it is, and for the N2. Stabilize. That's good. Give it test them out a little bit. Right, that's a good engine starter there. Let's confirm that to the ground crew. Right, that means engine can go to continuous, that can go on both. Actually gonna wait for the hydraulic pumps on that side. Great, thank you. Why? Because it's still connected to the tug. The generator one can go like that. The packs can go like that. The PU can
Unlocking
go
gear.
feet on. The PU can go to off position.
Tow truck disconnected.
Well.
Bypass pin removed.
So just connecting bypass be removed. Here it is. So we're gonna wait for the signal on pin and then we're getting the hydraulics on.
Hey, are you guys ready to go back there?
We're still doing some steps to get ready
Left is
for
clear.
departure.
Right is clear.
Out of that. The signal on pin. Have a good trip. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. The means hydraulic pumps can go to a position.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Rid of that. Captain's ready for departure. Here it is. That's correct. So here it is. Let's test the flight controls. Let me just put myself here. It is. So the flight controls are set on the normal positions. Here it is. So full right, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, rather full right. Thank you so much. That's the testing. Works. Go back on engines. So right, before tax, check the generator 1 and 2 is on check. Prop heat is on check. Anti-ice is off. No need for the anti-ice. Exhaust valve is auto enclosed check. Just have to continuous check both of them. Precision packs on FOT and auto. Yeah, that's correct. Auto throttle, we're not gonna be arming it right now. Only at the runway. Recall. Check the recall. Recall is out. Clear. Auto brakes RTO check. Install levels idle and shock. Flag roads have been checked and recommends clear hand signal. We have received that. That's the before tax check 6. That's correct. Let's set the trim to 4.2. It should be having a trim to 4.2. Here it is. Oh, that's 4.2. Right, flaps can go to flaps 5, flaps 1, flaps 2, and flaps 5. Check. There it is. 147. Great, that's the transit on the flaps, and here it is, wonderful. Right, right now for the other checklist, I don't need them. Maybe only the after takeoff, actually. No, we can just have them here. I'm gonna need to shut down and secure. Right. Scratch pad in here. Right, flaps 5 set. We're ready for taxi, so. Tower Blue, we're now on a 411, we're ready for taxi.
Blue Air 90411, taxi to holding point, runway 26 right, via India, Mike, Sierra, November, Oscar.
Taxi to holding point runway 26 right via India, Mike, Sierra, November, and Oscar for Blue Air 90411. Let's go. Right, so India, Mike, Sierra, November, and Oscar. Okay, so it made us to take this left turn. Here it is. Taxi lights can go down. We're running away for the runway turnoffs. Right, it can go in TA only. Thank you. Bye, Bucharest. We'll surely see you again. India, Mike, Sierra, November, right. So turn left here. Could do a turn around, see. Maybe do a turn around, but I don't think I will. Maybe leave the flight for tomorrow. Right back into here into Bucharest. There it is. There's Mike here on the left side that we're turning now. Right, so runway turn-offs can go to on position. Here it is. Have any? No, no. We have no control something for the departure, so. Look at those birds. We're in November, right on Oscar and to the holding point. The Victor is unallowed. Taxi to the runway. This thing takeoff can do when 08 right is in use for the takeoff. For 08 right, have a better holding point for fast takeoff, like Golf. I mean, Golf can just get a straight out takeoff. As you can see, that the wind suck. There's a little bit on the crosswind on the right side, you saw that. So it's only by the direction, not the speed. I just want to show you the speed. Correct. So yeah. Right, so we're now going straight. So here it is. You can accelerate this aircraft. Cuba whiskey. See, the wind is already hitting us a little bit. You see from the left side. This ground speed. Yeah, I don't want to make a taxi of 10 years. Usually this taxi, if you take it on the normal speed, takes 20 minutes or so. If you get a little bit of a speeding in here. Let's see, plane spotting. Guys here at the back, they stay pretty soft there. They're pretty good. Right, so we're out of vector, so we're approaching the full
Blue 9411, wind is 310 degrees 9 knots, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, Blue Air 9411.
And Blue Air 9411, after departure, monitor Unicom 128. Bye.
Roger that, after departure, 122, decimal 8. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the wonderful day to see. Bye bye. Have 122 decimal 8? Yes, we do have 122 decimal 8. So we are clear for takeoff, and we're told to get onto, after departure onto 122.8, so that's good. For the Poland departure, we're gonna go. Yes, right. So we can keep this. There it is. We're taxiing C for about 8 minutes, so. No, here it is. So actually can go to one position to this to get to TRA. Landing glass can go down and stop glass can go to on. Here it is. Londoners will be seated for departure. Take a look at the flight attendants are actually seated. Yes, cabin is ready. It is, and yeah, before takeoff, do I want to give them the announcement? We're at 10 minutes ahead, so.
Great news from the flight deck. We're very slightly ahead of schedule.
Right, so flaps set to 5 green lights, units are set on the trim, so before takeoff checklist is complete. Here it is, let's start playing like this. Right, here it is, so everything else looks good. Right, parking brake is set, check, everything else looks good. Flap set to 5 up here, everything is good. TRA, check. Right, so we're ready for takeoff. It is, so clock can go off, parking brake set, release 40%. The brakes, here it is. Wait for the unit stable. And just stabilize for token. Good. Sixty knots checked. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive right, here it is. Gear up. And one. If I was a 2 fair, I think check. Let 5 up. I can go like that. And we go 12. Yep. What's up? Boeing command. Text lights off, check. Minimum touch set. What's up? No light, check 250. Check, Mac 250 speed. 122 display. Bucharest traffic, Blue Air 411, we're climbing by the Poland 1 Mike departure. To correction, 4,500 feet for level 2, 210 asphalt 320. Right, so after takeoff checklist. So engine bleeds are on check, backs are auto check. We do have some fuel issues already. Yes, of course, zero fuel centers. Right. Indicator is up and off check, and flaps are up no light check after takeoff checklist complete. Weather radar in.
We have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic
Bucharest
devices.
radar, guys.
This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Right, 10,000 feet right there, here it is. Engine lights off. Take a look at the progression system on 430, it's the LROP-LGZA. The aircraft then we should be arriving at 1447, so we're going more than 10 minutes of schedule. Okay, we're better to estimate of weather. It says coming in blue clouds up to 360 window is hopefully yeah, it's not really that much, so that's good. I'm sure we get some tailwind for this year. No, so this can go released. Can't believe they did this. Should be passing through a little bit of ATC communication window. 100% sure. I'm gonna go ahead and contest. The Adria. Passing through Adria, we'll see.
Off the fastest seatbelt sign. You can wrap it up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you unexpected circumstances.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
I don't think we've been cruising for about 1 hour. You get any higher winds at the hell altitude? No, it's the same wind. Yeah, the same wind, so. Yeah, but the version 60, 10 means 0. 16 degrees. So we have a short runway here, so it's 2,228 meters, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, we'll probably see you anyway, full regardless here in use, so no problem.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. I don't normally point this out, but if you take a look outside, we're over a pretty interesting landmark.
Right guys, let me get to you. There's nothing on the chat, of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm gonna take my my food break. Gonna eat my tears of 320. We're gonna be leveling out here.
Moments, we will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
You guys bring us a meal, please? Alright.
Right guys, let's put some music up, chill. Okay, let me just open the door. Let me just turn down the volume a little bit. Right. Right guys, so as you can see, we're very excited, very good, feels correct and everything. And yeah, the aircraft's configured for cruising. Damn, take a picture of those.
I don't normally point this out, but if you take a look outside, we're over a pretty interesting landmark.
Yes, this is the reset room.
Hey, can we get something to drink up here?
You got it.
That's the second to left of it anyway. Cloud. Yeah, we're very good. So you got a drink, you just can do NGXu. Right guys, leave it with this music and everything, Right guys, put the auto compass down, just go and eat, and hope you will enjoy this cruise. I'm gonna leave you actually with this one, you're gonna see a lot more. So yeah, see you guys.
Why do I feel like I'm drowning? Like I'm running out of air. Why do I feel like I'm falling when I'm nowhere near the edge? Just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to call when I lose control?
I need your love. 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 I need your love.
Could you be the one to call when I lose control? When I lose control. 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 When I can change the atmosphere. All I ask from you is patience, some patience, some patience. Just let me know, can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know, could you be the one to go when I lose control? When I lose control, 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 when I lose control. Could you be the one to go when I lose control? When I lose control.
Right guys, back. So of course I'm gonna leave this song going. Right, so yeah, I'm eating an ice cream. Yeah, I went 30 minutes to load up of this. No, this one. Bend over. No, stop it. Really nice song. Jamais je l'ai gonna put it on my Spotify playlist, so. Fuck my birthday. No, Spotify just fucked up. Maybe do it right. Right, let's call the flight attendant for the restroom break.
Hey, can we get an attendant to the cockpit for a restroom break?
Okay?
Alright, I'll be back. Right, okay, so that restroom break is done. There it is. That's okay. Right. Can deny that, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Right, let's prepare for the descent. So we should be getting flaps 40 as we do have a very short runway today. Let's check the conditions on the active sky. Here it is. LGZA. So right, we can take a look at the chart in here. We're gonna take the Astros to Juliet. So the Astros to Juliet, right. So for conditions 3607 knots, that means it's a good win. QNH is 1015, which we're gonna be putting it on to 1015. And temperature is 25 because we have a little bit few clouds of 0 and 8 at 1000. Okay. So 360 at 7, temperature 25 degrees, and QNH 115. Cloud config should go to flap 40, ACR and ANTI is off, brakes should be going to brake 2, and let's take a look at the non-normal. We don't have any non-normal procedure. Verify, okay. Oh, of course, auto brake 3. Auto brake 3 is exactly perfect, 15620 meters. Great, that means I go to the, so auto brake 3 with full reverse and flaps 40. We're probably gonna need like the maximum braking. For the taxi, we're gonna backtrack from 16 and entry at Alpha 3 on Alpha. That's what I'm gonna be doing on to taxi. And stand 6, that's gonna be a gate. Right. Why do you let me? So I programmed an arc for this arrival. We're gonna be doing it via the arc. My laptop battery says it's very low. Let's plug it in. My boy, here it is. So my laptop battery says it's very low. And right, for this arrival I've planned an arc, as you can probably saw. Gonna be doing it via the arc, and everything else should be a-okay, to be honest. The decent checklist here, do we need anything else here? Yeah, probably gonna need a flag log, yeah, here for the destination, right, thank you. Whenever ready. Beep out, there is no I can go normal, we can put the engine down there. Look at the system. The roll quantity on the A side is 106%, 192. Maybe an overflow in the hydraulic system. We do want to take a look at that very closely. Overflow or bad sender. Oil temperature looks good, oil pressure looks good. So, right, for this arrival, let's take a look. What view bar we're going to be needing. But guess we're gonna be switching to the Zakintas 110.8, which is actually just thank you. That's that, and for the runway heading, 34 has the heading of 339. So for the course, we're gonna go 339. This is 339 with 339. Nothing on the weather radar, that's good. Right, so here the auto brake can go to 144, should be 1739, that's going to be correct, and we're expecting good braking with auto brake tree. Right, 40, 140, that's perfect. The alternate destinations right here, let's put them in case we do need, I don't think we will. Yeah, we can put them only in case, you know. Guys, right, so OGAV. And LGTS. That's everything. Right. So we should be having 8 more minutes on top of this end, which means let's see by the time we go down. Zip out. So
ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
we're going by the Ostrich to Juliet. So that's the announcement and the wonderful. Right, so we have to take a look at the legs page right here for the RMP. The actual MP is good, it's actually what it's going to be using, but we do need something more to say like that. Net for the decision height we have 800. So gonna have to actually take it very quickly into menu. To the minimums. Have 3,000, 2,200, then the final, let's see, then just have 3 degrees glass up by the beat, of course. Final approach course is 240 actually. That's the Kinta 110.8. So we should be getting 0.3, that's what we need on the RMP, so we're actually going to be switching this to 0.3 for this. Okay. Now let's take a look. So what initial altitude in the descent do we have 8,000 feet? Yep, 8,000 feet. Let's put this NCR1015 and CR1015. This will be switched into the transition level, which is going to be at 8,000 feet. Have any ATC. Teens radar. So we're getting above the water a little bit. We're landing into some island, so the Kinta is an island, so keep that in mind. Not landing into Greece. Yeah, here it is 18 controlling gas. There's the Kinta, so here it is. Right, we're gonna get a dig set checklist in here. So that's gonna be done at 10,000, at 20,000 feet. The seatbelt sign should be turned on, so should be good here. Yeah, so we're gonna be descending about the same target speed that we do cover right here. Right here, there's 10 miles out, so we're announcing it on Unicom. Right. Five miles, here it is. Moving this direction. 3 miles, here it is.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Right guys, so here let's take a look. So XFAS is initial for the descent, we're now being inbound altitudes, that's good. We're gonna put in the VOR we do need on this guys. Coming in by this arc, which is perfect. Yeah, that should be the island. We'll be starting our arc, and no, actually that should be Kefalinia. That should be Kefalinia.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. Take a peek outside your window this afternoon and take in the view we have right here.
I hear this. I think that looks good. So we're beginning the circle. Yep, that's the island we're gonna be landing. That's the mountains range. But yeah, it should be in the back there, not this one. Should be in the back somewhere. Utilization is going down, that's correct. Great, let's turn on the volume mixer here in P3D. I'm gonna be raising the yoke in here because we're gonna have the exchange access right here. Actually, we're gonna be doing it on a 10.5 feet. Okay, the wind changes to 010, I think that's. We do the calculations. 25 kilometers to 704 crosswind. The clouds are not threat here, just a little bit. It is a little bit bumpy. We have 5,000 feet, then 3,000, then 2,000. We're going around this cloud between the one on the left side. Well, let's lock the chair, get into the takeoff position, and let's prepare the aircraft for the sorry, in the landing and takeoff position. Let's prepare the aircraft for this approach. Because so minimums can go in here, auto brake can go set to 3. Here it is, minimums check. TCAS is correct, set here it is, engine will go to continuous, ready. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Alright, here it is. The only stuff is that we're gonna be having to follow the VigNav, which is something I never liked. But yeah, here it is. So and now we are on that file 8086 setting, which should be good. Should be dead there in front. Here it is. That's the deceleration. Right, next altitude 5,000 feet. Zakynthos traffic, Blue Air 9411, we're gonna go to approach by the S2 Juliet arrival. I'm gonna be doing the right hand arc from the airport to the left arc via the S2 Juliet. Then we're gonna be expecting the VOR from runway 34, descending to 50100 for 5,000 feet. That's the loading in. Right, let's zoom that in. Put interview in here. Descent checklist.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passengers and cabin to collect any crash one final time.
Delta check, recall, check, auto brakes check. Line Delta Bureau for minimum static funded and
please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Right, here it is, let's check. Approach briefing has been completed. We're approaching via the VOR to runway 34. I'm sure actually going to put it in here right now. Runway 3,000 feet is the beginning of our approach. There's a Kintos on the left side there. So the speed to 240, then we're beginning the left turn and dropping down to 210. And 5 degrees. the aperture be inside there. Right, flaps 1. Let's get the dragon. For that green here, the green there. Up 2. Further feet and into 200, we can have that to decelerate the aircraft to 180. We're going down to 160 directly. We're gonna put this to 340 as a heading, there is no need for heading. Check. Everything else looks good. The speed break can go to on position check and you continue as you're beginning your approach and landing lights. Forget about the landing lights here. So everything else looks good. Descent checklist has been complete. Approach checklist altimeter has been set. Approach check complete. After they have the landing checklist continues. Speed back arm, land gear. We're ready for land gear and flaps. Right. 3,000 feet missed approach. Do that 800 feet is minimum, so that when the last altitude push we're going the pallet. Just 2,200. Deceleration point right there, it should only go down. Checking the traffic, Blue Air 941, we're beginning to go left turn inbound, 12 mile final for runway 34. Yeah, look at the clouds, how low they are. There's just a few clouds here and there. It should be... that's when... No, we're going down to exit. Check. That's 5 check 160. It's 170 this one, okay. Right, 800. Check that the minimums. Right, let's prepare to disconnect the units, so taxi lights can go down and you continue to check. Gonna take a look at the radio altimeter. No. Don't see the runway at the moment. You can see him. Maybe because of because of this cloud, so yeah. Second is traffic, Blue Air 904, Bob 110 mile final, runway 34.
2500.
Check. Yeah, we started seeing something to the clouds. It's not a technical flight, it's a very good one. Right at 7 miles into about 2,300 minimal the way out, almost 7 miles. Take a look at the DME right there on the VO arm. Looking in the Rumbo. There we go. Right, so and we here. Right, gear down, flap 10. For the 3 greens, so we'll put flap 44 in here. There it is. Plus 15. Five. Plus 30. Plus 40. Plus 40 check. Here it is, we're expecting fastest connection out here. Let's just match the speed. Zach into traffic, Blue Air 9411, landing runway 34. Right, here it is, test check. Feedback arm check, test check, recall checked, here it is, and you continue check. Down 3 greens on the flaps, landing checklist complete. Here it is, I thought it can go this arm, here it is. Right, and here it is, let's
1000.
3,000 is here. Check. 1,000 feet. A little bit on the right side.
Approaching minimum.
A bit high, here it is.
Minimums.
3 whites, you can mix it. Decision remains a late decision, here it is, 2K. 2 whites, 2 reds, continue.
500.
It's bumpy.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
There it is, down on the ground. Knots check. 60 knots, minute braking. Alright, roll out. We're turning around here. Right, guys, welcome to Zanquintas. It's a nice landing, to be honest. Alright, here it is, flaps up, check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 5:34 p.m. and it's currently about 25 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Zach to traffic, Blue Air 9411, backtracking runway 16. We're going to be vacating at Alpha 3, then continue taxi to San 6 via Alpha. Here it is, guys. Welcome to Zakynthos. I don't know the landing rate, to be honest. I'm just thinking. Let's actually take a look. It wasn't the smoothest one. I know that. It was probably a normal one. This, let me take a look. That was a good. Killed the engine very late if you saw it. Oh, minus 208. That's good. That's good. It came in a little bit on the right side and then tried to overshoot it with the rudder. Tried to fix it with the rudder, but it was okay. The wind from the right side, yeah, it was okay. Right, here it is. The landing lights can go off, strobe lights steady. Here it is. That can go like that, and transponder can go on standby. Thank you. And here it is. Let's take a look. I'm gonna be accelerating that, thinking. Let's look at that. We really did got here at gate. Gate 6. Follow me now. Since for the national gold region, well, Swiss national ticket. Right, as we are here, gonna get the text light off position. Let's go like that. The trim can go like that. Here it is. Go reset it to that. Minimum's out. And here the flight director off here. Yes, it is. Welcome to Zakynthos, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the landing. I think it was a really nice one. We have the shutdown checklist right here. And yeah. And the next gate here it is. Let's try the lenses on top was true. Not a bother, but not a bad one either. Safe landing, that's what I have to say. So we're 4 minutes, 14 minutes early. Brake set check. And there's the engine cut here. Right, APU bleed can go to arm position with the APU. Here it is. And right, let's get the yaw damper to our position. Oops, not another profit. Oops, sorry. My bad. And the yaw damper should be on when we cut the engine. Thank you. Guys, welcome to Zakynthos. Hope you have enjoyed the flight. Wasn't really nice approach to be honest, but challenging, not like the only ILSs that we had. But yeah, I think it was a good one. It is for 20%, it is 20% on the N2. Right, here it is, ground services. Chucks can go into your GPU card. I'm requesting that. Here it is, thank you so much. And right, we're waiting for the GPU card. Hydraulic pumps can go off, your damper can go off. And everything will that can go to open. Thank you so much. You can reset the squawk to 2000. Thank you, flag deck door is unlocked. Here it is. And let's see that we have arrived on 440. So
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'll be arriving shortly. Thank you again for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
right. Boarding completed. Here it is. Right. And those who have ground power available, check. Thank you so much. That means we're gonna be requesting the boarding. Here it is. Alright, I can go on FS actions, I can go on data link. For the data link, let's take a look post flight. So we have out time on 252, which is actually a very good out time. Both of the cargo doors. Here it is. Right, there it is. It looks like we can go to a position. Me but a bit too short and it's due. The fucking parking is perfect. Too short, I mean, we could have let it a little bit more. Right now we're waiting for the bus. Here is shutdown checklist. We're gonna take a look after that. Fuel valve can go to off. Here is fuel parts can go to off. So can go to right. Can remain on a view breed window heat, of course, can go to off position, and the VHF no point can go out. This guy can go on log 1 to simulate. The VHF can go to off position. And let's take a look. So in time 1439, on time. In time is 9 minutes early. On time. It is. It's even more. It is. Do the entries. In 457, and yeah, we are very early. Very early. Right. That's now Atalanta's good, so we can send that in.
Thank you. Bye, thank you.
Hope you have another flight, guys. I do hope you have it, because I got them dead. Okay, go like that. As medicine lights arm off, here it is. Guys, gonna run like this, and we're actually gonna be killing the IRS. Here it is, thank you. Viewers will remain like that, and let's reset that.
Bye. Bye, thank you. Bye, have a good one.
Wonderful. Yes, fuel. Okay. And there's welcome into Zakynthos, guys. It's a wonderful, wonderful airport. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's a very nice one. I mean, you know how it is. And usually you walk down from the aircraft, not bus or something. Yeah, that's what it usually is. You walk down and yeah. It's a small airport, guys. Don't think it's a big one, but it's a beautiful approach. You saw it. From the city, from the seaside especially, it's a beautiful one. Alright, so we're waiting for the other bus to finish wrapping up the No, there should be all the passengers. It is. Right, there it is. Let me the APU can go to F position. And the APU can go to F. Right. So shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off check, repeat off check, hydraulic panel is set on collision up position, flaps are up, check. Yeah, the flaps are up, parking brake release, set to parking position, check. Just our levers is cut off, and the weather radar is off, so that's good. Set shutdown checklist, yes, secure check, we have the IRS that are off, check. The battery lights off, check. Window heat is off, and packs will go around to off position, and the trimmer here is. Actually, the trimmer is only for the rider, that's what they use to save some. Yeah, so you can go to 10,000 feet, and we're gonna be killing the power into here. Right, guys. So right now we're just waiting for the ground crew, for the crew to deboard and flight attendants and everything. Right. Let's stop backaxe, end the flight. It is. No. Simple info. Right, let's get into cockpit. The APU should be turned off at the moment. Here it is. Everything else looks fine. So the security check has been complete. That means we can shut off the aircraft. Right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. So that means we can shut the aircraft out. Right. Right. So that means the APU should be off. Power deboarded, and we're gonna get the deboarding completed. And that's gonna be it. So yeah, welcome to the second, this guys. Right, let's kill the aircraft. So this guy will go down anyway. So right, that's good. Check the temper battery is correct. Right, let's get the ground power out of here. And that's it. Actually, can leave this like that. So that's because it's shut off automatically. Right, so we don't get the battery discharge. We're getting the battery off here. This. Alright, then whenever you're gonna hear the battery kicking out, which is wonderful. That's why I'm gonna stay in the cockpit. Hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Let me just finish the flight on SimToolkit Pro. Right. I don't know if I'm doing another flight tomorrow. We'll see. Probably I will. Either do the return flight or something. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you again soon. For everybody who's watching a replay, because probably somebody will watch a replay. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the cinematics and listen to this wonderful sounds. They're wonderful.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my I just need to clear my head. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it